Hello everybody, TK here for Theme King TK, and yes, I do come to you from my palatial spooky study, and that is fitting because the crowds, as of late, at Universal Studios Hollywood have been dead, I tell you. It has been nobody at the park, and I had to see it for myself. I've seen the reports, I've seen the wait times, and I just had to see it. Now, of course, we had HHN in September, October, into the start of November. Then we have the holidays. You have Grinchmas. Check out my Grinchmas video because it was a great time meeting the Grinch and enjoying all the festivities of Grinchmas. But now you start to hit that little bit of a lull in mid to late January, February, when the parks are kind of empty again. And if you're a pass holder, it is the best time to go. I had to see it for myself, so I ventured out with my buddy Alex today. It was Monday, January 27th, and man, oh man, the rumors are true. There was nobody there at all. It was like having the park to yourself. It was amazing. I mean, take a look at what the front of the park looked like. Look at what security looked like. And, you know, your best meter is always going to be Super Nintendo Land because usually wildly popular. Mario Kart, from start to finish, as far as I could tell, was a 10-minute wait. That's all you need to know. So it was one of those days that you could literally do whatever you wanted, whenever you wanted. It was an amazing time. I can't wait to bring you along for the adventure to show you what we did with our time, which was honestly only a few hours. But it was a great time. Now coming up, obviously there's going to be big events again. You have the Universal Fan Fest nights, a brand new separately ticketed event, kind of like an HHN that's going to have all these big IPs like Back to the Future, Dungeons and Dragons, Harry Potter. They're going to bring, you know, the magical creatures to Hogsmeade, anime, and so much more. Even Star Trek comes back. Now, Star Trek does have a history in the park. I'm old enough to remember when they had a Star Trek experience where they would pluck people from the crowd in the location that was most recently the special effects show. In fact, my brother was the Klingon captain. I remember his line. He said, "Yo, Shate, Blimbo Ja." Ha 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 ha. I was just a Klingon jabroni that got choked out by a giant tentacle on one of the planets. But hey, what can you do? I'm working my way up, you know? But again, this was an amazing day. I can't wait to show you the videos, the images of how empty the park was, how easy it was to navigate, how easy it was. I do this. That's normally what it is when you want to go to Super Nintendo World, when you want to go and try and do spells at Hogsmeade, when you want to try and eat, for God's sakes, at Toadstool Cafe. That was amazingly easy. Lately, since it opened pretty much, I've only been there maybe a handful of times when it first opened for the novelty of eating there. But now, most recently, when I go there, it's like the reservations, poof, gone, just like that. But now we got there and you could get a reservation immediately. It was an amazing, amazing experience. Obviously, more crowded times to come in the spring with Fan Fest nights. Over the last summer, they had the 60th anniversary of the studio tour. That was great. All the character meet and greets like Woody Woodpecker and the 6 Points Texas sheriffs and outlaws, everything. I can't wait to see what they do this summer. If you're a family that wants to visit Universal Studios Hollywood, maybe don't wait for the holidays. Maybe don't wait for the summer. Maybe get through the holidays. You get, you know, those Christmas presents. Oh, we're going to be coming up. If the kids can miss a day or two of school, come during January, February before it gets busy again. It's such a better experience, especially at the Hollywood park that is so confined. Maybe not so confined coming up because expansion looks to be on the way. But for now, there's only so much to do. And when it's crowded, it's not the best experience. But I had one of my best days that I've ever had at the park, and I can't wait to share it with you. So let's party on in the park. Walking into the park here, you can see just how relatively empty it is. Still Wicked themed food here at Hollywood and Dine, but will we get an Elphaba and Glinda meet and greet. Back to the Future, big display here in the Universal store. They're getting ready for Fan Fest nights. I would give anything if they could put the original Back to the Future ride video into the Simpsons ride as you take a look at a past member exclusive magnet coming up, because the motion of the vehicles is the same on Simpsons as it was on the original Back to the Future. If they did that at FanFest Night's amazing. Here we saw Jurassic empty. Super Nintendo World empty. This is the way to enjoy this land. Walking in, this is the entrance to Mario Kart. Are you kidding me? No people. You can actually take time to look around, enjoy all the kinetic energy, all the moving characters, the Koopas. There's Yoshi. We don't have Yoshi's Adventure, but it's coming to Epic Universe. You know, the turtle shells, the Goombas, everything walking around. It is just so nice to just take it in without the massive crowds. Look at, just sitting here filming. Nobody walking in. Nobody walking in by the Bowser statue. This is unheard of. Oh man, this is the way to do it. It is race time. Let's see how I do. Coming back into the pits. How did I score? Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Finally cracked 200 coins, put me at number 4 at the time. I think I ended up number 12 overall. Just missed the top 10 for the day. 5 minutes for Bowser Jr. Yes, please, so much fun theming in here as well. And make sure that you tap in here and scan in to the treasure chest of Bowser Jr.
When bob-ombs are tossed at you, use your arms to swat them away. Got it? Swat bob-ombs away. When bullet bills fly toward you, duck to dodge them. Don't forget, duck to dodge bullet bills.
My vertical leap not looking so hot right now. I need some serious mushroom power. All right, there we go. This is, you know, the little Shadow Showdown Bowser Jr. This is kind of the little practice screen before you do it for real. Stuck the landing. Got back the gold mushroom. Let's see how I scored. Now remember that score here in a moment. And I mean, this is amazing. Cooper Power Punch. This line is usually just packed with people. You can literally walk right up, and there you see Bowser Jr. See if my buddy Alex can do it. Made it happen. And look, I would have had the number 1 score of the day on the Bowser Jr. Shadow Battle. Yeah, you better respect us, heroes. But the app did not give me credit. And now walking in to Toadstool Cafe, don't forget to tap in. You'll get some coins or a power-up. Give me something. And this is another just very rare sight. Very few people in Toadstool Cafe were able to get immediate reservations. Usually this line to get food takes forever. And, you know, now making our way into the restaurant. Look at all these open tables. And it really is fun. It really is worth it. It's just so hard to get reservations. You got Bowser's airship going around there, just wrecking havoc on the Mushroom Kingdom. They're running for their lives. And what's really cool is it will make its way around. You know, it's circular shaped in there because it's mushroom shaped. And now you see the bullet bills just attacking the window across from the one. That's where the airship started. It will make its way around the entire restaurant. Takes a while to get your food, but it's well worth it. Let's see what we got here. Mario burger, fire flower pasta, and some garlic knots. And yeah, we didn't like it, hated it, didn't like it at all. Then from there, the crowds are also extinct, fitting enough at Jurassic World the ride. This was a walk-on as well. What a fun day at Universal Studios Hollywood. And I guess all the tourists got eaten.
Clear for entry.
Looks like the Mosasaurus is out on a lunch break.
Eventually there will be a
dinosaurs on your dinosaur tour?
Dr. Ian Malcolm, no, this is all wrong. Let's get the proper pose. That's more like it. There you go. Got the match. Flipping through some of these wait times now. Again, 5 minutes or no wait. The most, maybe 10 minutes or so. There you see a pair of 5 minutes. And Mario Kart, I still can't believe, was 10 minutes all day. The Mummy, 5-minute wait. Let's head in and see what that looks like. Look at that. Just empty lines and good times. Looking up from the Mummy here, you can see where they're, doing that landscaping. And one more look down at an absolutely empty lower lot. Always love to see the Jurassic waterfall. And now looking at the construction of Fast and Furious. We had a couple days of pretty heavy rain, but man, the work crews are out in force today. And here you can just take a look at the scope of this project. That high point there. And all the way, I cannot wait till that track is connected over the Starway. And just, you can see just how active the work site is today. There are a lot of workers working on the interior of the building, the big show building. And you can see the coaster footers on the far end, the turnaround point coaster. Coaster is going to go all the way down there and flip around. And again, man, how cool will this view be when that track is connected? And here you see that Hollywood roll, that last element. That's, the coaster is going to start right there. The coaster will end with the Hollywood roll. It'll go little something like that and back into the station. And now on the other side of the Starway, you're going to be from that high point top hat of sorts, and then look at that tight angle under the Starway right into that element. Another look at the hillside here that they are flattening out. A look at some of the brickwork of the Fast and Furious. Looks a lot like Sullivan's Garage, at the lower lot. There you see a lot of electrical being put in. And take a good look at Springfield, as it might be time is running out. Get your Krusty Burger, get your Flamin' Mo, play some carnival games, get a squishy, as it might be going. And I really want the construction to end because this crane is just ruining the sight line. And there is construction in Hogsmeade too, this food cart, drink cart. I think let's do some spells. Good time for spells. And if you're wondering my wand of choice, it is young Albus Dumbledore from Crimes of Grindelwald and probably the third Fantastic Beasts. He would have had it, before the Elder Wand, but I really like it because it's got some weight and it's got some actual metal there at the base of the wand. And I just like the design, just kind of sleek, elegant, and I just think the black and silver looks pretty cool. And you would think that a wand wielded by the great Albus Dumbledore would have some power, but maybe not in my hands. I might be just slightly above the level of a squib.
wind spill. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. Yeah.
These spell coins are pretty cool, showing the wand motion, and you can get the entire set for 35 bucks, so you could put one in each time you master a spell. The new Forbidden Journey lockers utilize your park ticket or pass, way better than being inside the halls of Hogwarts for that. In fact, that old locker space is now used for ride photos and various merch, including plushes of magical creatures. Nobody at Defense Against the Dark Arts today.
Well, move along then. Otherwise you'll miss the match.
More than goblin-sized. 48 inches tall. Now rid yourself of objects. My poke or scratch.
Flight of the Hippogriff, also a walk-on fun family coaster, and you get some great views of Hogwarts Castle. Taking a look now at the front of the Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift construction. That's going to be the end of the ride right there, and you can see now this enormous ride building. You can see some of the brickwork, and again, really active construction going on. You can see team members there inside, and this monstrous crane that you could see from Hogsmeade, and a lot of work being done on the ride building. The brickwork, kind of like Sullivan's Garage at Supercharged. And here we can see a second inversion has been added, and you can see some more coaster supports and just the scope of how far this thing goes down. But we have the Hollywood roll at the end, and now this other really tight inversion that goes up, over, and under the track. And this thing is going to be intense, no doubt about it. And now you can see again towards the end of the project there where the turnaround will be. So the coaster Hollywood Drift's going to go all the way down there. Secret Life of Pets walk on as well, and I think I hear Snowball. Now the old disappearing bunny trick. Make sure you look inside the mail slots. So many cool little details in the queue of Secret Life of Pets, including Buddy getting a nice little rub down massage.
That's debatable. You're debatable.
I know, they've got to be at least, I don't know numbers, but there are a lot of them.
You guys live around here? Funny brain just tricked you. Okay, so to find you a home, we're gonna need the greatest plan ever created. Luckily for you, every new plan I come up with.
Let's see how I look in dog form, puppy form. Yep, pretty adorable.
So exciting. I'm gonna die, everyone!
Good luck, Bobby. Careful.
Get off the sidewalk.
Check out my bun cap. Yeah, a flying bun. You can go home now. You've officially seen it all. Guys, I have to lose the same. Oh, come here this way and that. I'll make you look like a...
Wait, I love cats now!
What did I tell you? The pet store. Perfect place. We made it.
All vehicles will resume motion momentarily. Please use the arms and legs inside the vehicle.
Into the afternoon, wait times still super, super low. Great day for character meet and greets. Always some Minion mayhem going on. Hello Kitty out, still in her Lunar New Year gear. I always love this location where the characters comes out. It's kind of like Royal Rumble entrances. There, it's Shaggy and Scooby. And here come, what's this? Shrek and Fiona. Yeah. This corner of the park's super dead as Waterworld is down for refurbishment. Speaking of dead.
All right, Drac. Are there, you got the Horror Nights is over with. The spooky stuff isn't going on. All the holidays. What do you do to find victims this time of year?
I let them come to me.
You can be very persuasive.
I can.
Well, ironically, it never sucks running into Dracula. You know what? Let's make this photo look a little more classic monsters. There you go, a little old school. Speaking of old school, I recently dug up this picture of me, much younger, with Frankenstein back in the day. And in terms of merchandise, the Epic Universe merch for Dark Universe that debuted at Stella Luna hasn't made its way into the stores, but I did get this Dark Universe preview merch metal sign. That preview merch might start to disappear, so decided to pick it up. And in other merch news, I don't remember ever seeing this Dilophosaurus mask. I've seen the raptor ones, but it doesn't mean it's an excuse to walk around spitting at people. What an incredible day it was at Universal Studios Hollywood. I am rocking, if you couldn't tell, a Gryffindor shirt. It was so much fun to experience all that Hogsmeade has to offer again. Break out the wand, enjoy doing the spells, go walk on Forbidden Journey, go through that queue, which is incredible. If you get dizzy on that ride, you can ask for a castle tour as well and just see the Mirror of Erised and the house points and the one-eyed witch and, the stairway up to Dumbledore's office or the headmaster's office. Dumbledore is my headmaster, however, and so much more. But it was just an incredible day. Seeing Dracula out and about, all the character meet and greets, everything going on, and just having it so easy to accomplish whatever we want to do in the park today. It was a great day, and exciting times are to come. Can't wait for the Fan Fest nights. Can't wait for all the HHN speculation. Can't wait to see how the Fast and Furious construction continues and when a soft open happens, because they are cranking. You want to talk Fast and Furious? Ride or die. They are kicking it into a whole new gear when it comes to that construction. So I think right on the tail end of Horror Nights, maybe past member previews, team member previews, that thing, they are kicking some serious booty when it comes to putting that together. Exciting times, coast to coast for Universal Studios. Out here, I'm just so happy we have things going on. Tons of City Walk closures, which means tons of new stuff coming. Hotels apparently being built. Why are they building them? Because new attractions are coming. Is the tram moving down to the lower lot? Are we going to get a Hogwarts Express? Are we going to get Diagon Alley? Are we going to get the Ministry of Magic? Are we going to get Dark Universe? The Universal Monsters live here. They saved the studio. We need more of a presence. So much going on. And you have Horrors Unleashed out in Vegas happening this year. This year, Epic Universe, Horrors Unleashed, and then all the changes coming to Universal Studios Hollywood, because of course the Olympics are coming in 2028 and Hollywood wants to put their best foot forward. And right now they are kind of a condensed park and they want to break free and be on equal footing of everything that's going on out there in Florida. I'm so excited. I know I'm rambling. I'm sorry, but I'm excited. You should be excited. And I'll see you next time it's time to party on in the parks.